advanced state of decomposition, making immediate identification difficult. Initially, police confirmed 12 bodies, but a later update revised the total to 19. Identification documents found on the vessel suggest that the deceased may be from Mali, West Africa. The boat has since been towed to St. Kitts, where forensic experts from the Crime Scene Investigation Unit will conduct further examinations. Authorities have given the assurance that further updates will be provided as the investigation progresses. Chelston Hanley of Newtown, St. Kitts, has been sentenced to 18 months at His Majesty's Prison for the offense of larceny committed on 1st February 2024. Hanley pleaded guilty to the charge on 20th January 2025 and was sentenced a week later on 27th January 2025 at the Bastille Magistrates Court by Her Honor Rhonda Nisbet Brown. Originally facing a 3-year sentence, Hanley received a 1-year reduction for his guilty plea. An additional 6 months was deducted for time already served on remand, bringing his sentence to 18 months behind bars. Authorities have reiterated their commitment to upholding the law and ensuring that justice is served in all criminal matters. The Development Bank of St. Kitts and Nevis, or DBSKN, has announced Davin Francis as the first recipient of the 2024 Mental Health Walk-Run Grant. This $10,000 award will support Francis in advancing his clinical psychology doctoral studies, equipping him to better address mental health challenges in the Federation. Francis, a dedicated mental health advocate with over 10 years of experience, expressed his gratitude while commending the bank for the initiative. The announcement coincides with the launch of the 2025 Development Bank Mental Health Walk Run, scheduled for May 17th, under the theme Step by Step, Moving as One. Following the success of last year's event, which attracted over 300 participants, this year's walk run aims to raise further awareness and support for mental health initiatives. Registration for the 2025 walk run is now open. We move now to news on the regional scene. As the U.S. strengthens its border security measures, Trinidad and Tobago has reaffirmed its commitment to cooperating on migration and deportation matters. This follows a Fox News report alleging that 1,197 Trinidadian nationals are facing deportation as of November 2024. Dr. Amir Brown, Minister of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs, responded by stating that he has not received official communication regarding the figures mentioned in the report. However, he emphasized that Trinidad and Tobago will maintain its long-standing cooperation with U.S. authorities on deportations, noting that such procedures have been in place for years with effective communication between the two nations. The report emerges alongside an executive order from U.S. President Donald Trump titled Protecting the United States from Foreign Terrorists and Other National Security and Public Safety Threats. The order mandates enhanced vetting and screening of foreign nationals and directs assessments of countries' abilities to vet individuals entering the U.S. If deficiencies are found, the U.S. could limit or suspend the admission of nationals from those countries. The order also reviews visa programs to prevent exploitation that could compromise U.S. security. The leaders of the Caribbean Community, or CARICOM, will convene in Barbados from February 19th to 21st, 2025 for the 48th regular meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government. Under the theme, Strength in Unity, Forging Caribbean Resilience, Inclusive Growth and Sustainable Development, the meeting will focus on addressing key regional challenges. Key topics on the agenda include food and nutrition security, climate change, the situation in Haiti, security issues, digital resilience, external relations, and the CARICOM Single Market and Economy, or CSME. Leaders will also discuss matters related to maritime and air transport, as well as reparations. The official opening ceremony will take place on the afternoon on February 19th at the Lord Erskine Sandyford Center in Bridgetown. Speakers will include Honorable Mia Amor Motley, Prime Minister of Barbados, and the incoming CARICOM Chair, Honorable Dickon Mitchell, Prime Minister of Grenada, and outgoing CARICOM Chair, Honorable Reuben T. Meade, Premier of Montserrat, and Dr. Carla Barnett, CARICOM Secretary General. Special guests, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen will also deliver remarks. Internationally, an American Airlines jet carrying 64 people collided with a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter while landing at Ronald Reagan National Airport on Wednesday night, triggering a large-scale search and rescue effort in the Potomac River. The mid-air collision resulted in multiple fatalities, though the exact number remains unclear. The jet, inbound from Wichita, Kansas, lost altitude rapidly before the crash. 3 soldiers were aboard the helicopter, which was on a training flight. The Federal Aviation Administration halted all flights at Reagan Airport, and emergency crews, including dive teams and helicopters, continue to search for survivors. The cause of the collision is under investigation. President Donald Trump expressed condolences, and American Airlines CEO Robert Isom called the incident a devastating tragedy. The airport was set to be reopened at 11 a.m. today. Abandonment of ships worldwide has surged, affecting over 3,000 seafarers on 230 vessels in 2024, according to UN data. The crisis primarily impacts crews on aging ships operated by smaller companies in regions like the UAE, Turkey, and Saudi Arabia. Seafarers are considered abandoned when ship owners fail to pay wages for 2 months or more or stop providing essential supplies. Companies like Friends Shipping have been linked to multiple abandonment cases. Despite international laws requiring insurance for wages and repatriation, enforcement remains weak, with many ships registered in countries with limited oversight. Labor groups continue to fight for stronger protections for seafarers. And now for the weather. Present weather is fair skies with slight dust haze. Winds are a light air of 3 miles per hour. The temperature for today is 27 degrees Celsius or 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Seas are 1.2 to 1.8 meters or 4 to 6 feet. The weather forecast for today predicts partly sunny skies with a 40% or moderate chance of passing showers. Tonight will be partly cloudy skies with a 40% or moderate chance of passing showers. Sunset for today will be at 6:06 p.m. and sunrise for tomorrow will be at 6:42 a.m. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Midday newscast. Join us this evening for these stories and more in detail. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your presenter, Shanique Harvey.